Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Before we get to this video, I'd like to show you guys my graphical settings for this game. I'm currently running this game at ultra settings. Everything is completely maxed out. Well, mostly everything. I'm running this game at 144 hertz, 250 FPS, 90 FOV. Everything is pretty much maxed out. So all the people out there saying they're having issues with the gaming, well, with this game, I pretty much think are lying, in my opinion, because I don't have any problems with this game, and I have an i7-6700K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a GTX 1070, and I'm currently running this game on my HDD, which is around 1 terabyte, not my SSD. This game, I wish I could have showed you guys my FPS, but I was really running around 200 to 230 FPS on everything currently ultra. And this game actually runs pretty well on the PC. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's a beta, I do understand people can have problems with it, but there's people who have similar rigs to me and they still have problems. So I'm not sure what's going on with their part. Now, if you were to go into Call of Duty forums on Steam, you would see people having issues with this game, and they actually show their specifications. Some even have better specs than me, and some have very similar specs to me, and one person had the same exact specs as me. I've added him as a friend and I talked to him, and he actually fixed this problem. He used the same exact settings I have, and his game works pretty fine. I'm not sure. I actually used the preset of this game. Only thing I actually changed was just the hertz and the maximum FPS. Now, when I first got this game, I was stuck at 30 FPS. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But I ended up going to the settings, and my VSync was on, and my games cap was set to 30. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just changed it to 250. And I did everything, and then my game runs pretty well. So I get 200 to 220. So at one point I got 250, but that only lasts when I was looking up at the sky. So like, if you ever play a game and you look at the sky, you get the most maximum FPS. I don't know how to explain it. I guess there's not that many textures in the sky, but when you look down normally as normally playing, then yeah, the game actually looks like it starts kind of like the FPS dips. But I really don't have a problem with this game. It runs really well. I just have a couple of complaints from this game. Sometimes I do lag, and the ranking up system is very long. Like, this game, the maps are very kind of difficult. Like, I have some I have eye problems in this. Like, every game I play, I have eye problems, and I have to lower the brightness to the max. Like, I really can't see the game when it's really dark. There's a lot of input lag, kind of like when you're playing. Like, a lot of things lag. My mouse lags sometimes, but I believe I fixed that problem. But like, the map is kind of too huge. The recons, they don't really show like a UAV as in other Call of Duty's games, previous Call of Duty games. Like, they show like red marks on a map. Like, how are you supposed to know? Like, the other Call of Duty games have red dots. This one just has red marks on the map. As you'll see when someone gets a UAV, a recon drone, actually, you'll see how the dots look like. So you see when you spot an enemy, it shows like the little dots. When you have a recon drone, it doesn't show the dots. It just shows like the bar. It shows like a bar. But anyways, I did make this game very long. It's because I wanted you guys to see how the game runs, and it runs very well and runs very smooth. And I do recommend you guys try this game out, because I'm actually reconsidering buying this game. I'm actually gonna buy it. I'm really thinking about it. It depends though. This game is actually the fourth played game on Steam at the moment. It has over 60,000 people, which means this Call of Duty may be the one that actually lasts the longest, other than Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2, I believe, had over 100,000 players in the first month or two, and then it dropped to like 60,000. Then it stayed that way for like about a year and a half. But yeah, this game actually, it's pretty good. Some people have issues with it, but most people don't. You don't really, like, this game doesn't support SLI, so I mean, I don't know what's the problem here. But occasionally when the game actually releases, everything will be supported. I do know that they disabled gamepad to prevent aim assist, which is actually a pretty good thing, because every Call of Duty game has literally aim assist except for Black Ops 2 and lower. And it kind of sucks, because if you have a controller, why don't you just go play console? But I understand that you're just gonna get smoked in here. What's the point? Like, PC and console are two different things. PC, you have like a more free look with your mouse. You're able to move your mouse in any direction without having an issue. Controller, you can move your character a little bit, but it kind of takes like used to it. You gotta move like a circle. I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but like, I don't really like the sensitivity of a controller. Controller makes my hands hurt, and I'm just used to PC. I actually did a live stream of this game last night. You guys can go actually check it out. Just click the video and you just go check it out. Also, the guns in this game are actually pretty overpowered. So yesterday I met a guy who was literally the maxed level of this game. Or I don't know how. This game wasn't even supposed to be released yesterday. It was supposed to be released September 29th. But yeah, some guy was literally the max level. He had an STG, and that gun I picked it up. I killed him and I picked it up. It is overpowered. It takes literally like 2 to 3 shots and you're dead. But you do unlock it when you're level 16. I'm very close. I'm around a level after this gameplay I was around a level 12. So that's pretty cool. I'm getting close to unlocking the most powerful weapon in the game, and definitely will be doing gameplays on it and actually tips and tricks on how to, be decent, I guess, at Call of Duty. Just, I don't really think I'm that good at Call of Duty, but I'm sure I'm decent at it to still get it. Because when I first put my first gameplay, this is not my first gameplay. My first gameplay last night, I got 65 kills and around 4 deaths. That was actually pretty cool. I did not stream that game because I just wanted to play and see how it's like. I wanted to warm up, but I did take screenshots. You can check my Steam profile. Also, yeah, definitely, if you're gonna buy this game, at least buy the $100 one, because actually I would not buy the $100 one because I'm sure they're gonna release it in smaller quantities. But yeah, there's no zombies in this game here. There's not yet, at least. I'm not even sure they have zombies, but I'm sure they have zombies here. But anyways, they didn't really have that much. They had a totally different ranking system. The score streaks in this game are actually pretty overpowered. You do start off with a UAV or a recon, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then you also start off with a glide bomb and some bomber thing. Oh man, I want to try the mortars, but you have to be like, I think, a level 28 for that. I'm not sure, but the glide bomb is actually pretty cool. It's like a Hellstorm missile, but it doesn't explode. Like, it flies up, it comes out of a ship and it just goes down. You can move it with your mouse and stuff, and you can just, boom, it just kills the enemy. But it's like a Hellstorm, but it's not. And the other one, the bombing system, is like it's like a rolling thunder, but only at one spot. Like, it just keeps exploding. Like, yeah. I think you have to get like a 10 kill streak or 11. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this game works, but you can see on the right hand side, you see the 3 little score streaks on there. It tells you how many points you need to actually get it. So I'm assuming you need like an 8 or 10 kill streak. I'm not sure. These maps are really kind of huge, so they're difficult to get score streaks on. But my favorite map, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like a map. It looks like it was a paradise map. It was very, very cool. The map was very small. We would just spawn trap in the enemy, and the spawns would never flip. So that was pretty cool. I got all the score streaks. They actually have bloodthirsties in this game, if anyone's ever noticed that. And this game really runs well on the PC, and I recommend you guys try it out before you actually have an opinion on it. The negative reviews on Steam aren't really that big of a deal because most of the people there don't have really good PCs. This game does require, I believe, 8 GB minimum of RAM to actually run the game, and 12, I believe, to play on ultra settings. And I have 32 gigs, and that's why a game runs really well. People don't really have more than 6 GB. Some people don't, because 6 is like the minimum nowadays. Before, it used to be like 4 back in 2012. But yeah, I remember the time when I had the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta came out. Yes, thank you so much yesterday for correcting me on that video. There was a beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. My PC could not even run that game, but occasionally it did run the game, but it was very, very laggy. And some game modes I would get over 60 FPS, which is the one where you have to run and it teaches you how to do the jump shot and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I got a new gaming PC and I'm very happy about that. I built it, sold CS:GILL skins and bought this PC. So CS:GILL is a place to start out, and you get big now. But yeah, I believe I get more videos when I was on my laptop than I get now. But definitely thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys get up to this part, I still onto the Yeezy giveaway. I'm not even joking. You can hit me up on Snapchat. You can ask me about it. My Snapchat is always in the description, and you guys can go add me there, and we'll talk about it more. So if you get to this far, you guys know you're a loyal subscriber, and I really do appreciate your support. But if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and also like this video and share this video if you guys haven't. And also I will definitely be doing much more Call of Duty videos, and I wanted to say that I may be taking a hiatus for a little bit. So after October 2nd, I may not be uploading videos until the next Call of Duty comes out, well, until this game comes out, because I want to get back into Call of Duty. I'm kind of tired of CS:GO. It's kind of a lot of cheaters in that game, and I just wanted to play a new Call of Duty. Now, my first game yesterday, I did spot a cheater. He was on my team though. He got over 100 kills. I did take a screenshot on my Steam profile. I'm not even sure how there's cheaters in this game yet. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The beta just came out. How's there cheaters already? But I guess coders have ahead of time, and they do what they gotta do. Now, I'm not really sure what to actually speak about now because I kind of been commentating for around 9 minutes, and like my voice is kind of hurting now. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, guys. And if you guys did, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.